Hi, Eleanor. Eleanor really likes this little tube. She says, "Thank you, Uncle Lee." And Buddy says, "Wait, someone's getting attention? It's not me? Cat butt." What's this? What's that? That was Buddy. Cat butt. Oh, yes, I'm on the floor playing with the cats. I just can't believe Buddy went through that tube. He has never, to my knowledge, gone through there. Maybe me lying down next to it helped. I don't know, but it was cute. His cat butt wasn't, though. Hey guys, hi. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven, and Eleanor in my lap. Hi, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 16. I can't believe it's the 16th already. It's crazy that 2022 is staring us in the face. Before we get too far into today's video, I want to remind you guys that I'm giving away a Hot Logic Mini. If you want to enter and you have not already seen that video, all you have to do to enter is to do something kind, generous, patient, loving, any of the above, to someone who's maybe less fortunate than you are. It's one size fit all. Be kind, do something nice for somebody else who's having a tough time, and leave a comment below any of my videos from now until, I think I'm going to do the announcement on the giveaway on Epiphany, which I think is January 6th. So do something kind for somebody. That's all you have to do. You don't have to subscribe to my channel, although I would really like you to. You don't have to follow me anywhere, just here, because I don't really follow. I don't like being followed anywhere else other than here. So there you go. So enter into the giveaway. I would appreciate that, and the world would too. I think the world would appreciate you being kind and thoughtful, as all of you already are. All right, so today I was not planning on leaving the house. I was not planning on putting on clothes. I was planning on wearing that caftan all day. But let's see if I can grab this while Eleanor stays relaxed on my lap. I received, I don't want to show you the name, oh, that bag just scared Eleanor. I received this bag full of like pharmacy stuff. It's antibacterial things and icy hot, and then a giant bag of Q-tips or cotton balls from Walmart. They were left on my front door. There's somebody else's name on it with a barcode and the word ambient on it. So I don't recognize the name. They're not the neighbors I have, I don't think. And it's usually, I get a lot of mail from my neighbors, particularly the woman who lives in the building over from me, but with the same unit number. People just drop mail off at my place all the time for her. And it's also one of the reasons I don't have anything shipped at home, because my stuff never arrives at my house. But I got these things, and they do look kind of vaguely like necessary items for an injury or something. So not knowing who they belong to and not wanting to bang on everybody's door, I'm going to just drive this over to Walmart and say, "Hi, this was delivered to me by accident. Could you please get it to the right people?" So that's what I'm going to do. I wasn't planning on leaving the house, but someone might be depending on these things. So while I have to leave the house anyway, I might as well make a foray over to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in 2 months, 3, longer? I don't know. Yeah, I really need to get to the gym. I've gained weight, lost weight, gained weight, lost weight. I'm right in the middle right now. My face is not so fat. But yeah, I could use a gym visit. You're never going to see me filming myself at the gym. You know how you see other people filming themselves doing squats and lifting weights? Yeah, I'm not going to film myself at Planet Fitness. That would be terribly embarrassing. So you'll have to trust me that I'm going. That's a little trust between you and me. I promise not to break that trust. I'll see you later. Hey guys, hi. So I'm on the way to Walmart to bring back those items and hope that they can deliver them to the right address this time. And then at some point, I am going to go to the gym. I am wearing my new gym shirt, my new gym shorts, my new gym shoes. This is a little jacket I've had forever. It's not warm enough for the weather, but it kind of matches my outfit. Not that I should worry about that in Las Vegas or at Planet Fitness. No one's going to be judging me on my outfit, but I do like my gym clothes to kind of have a little cohesion, you know, a little cohesive look. I do want to hit IKEA, mostly for some sort of way to control or corral my shoes. I take my shoes off when I get in from the garage, and I suddenly have a pile of like 10 pairs of shoes on the floor underneath my kitchen table, and it's getting a little outlandish. So I need to find some way to organize my shoes. I have a shoe thing upstairs in my bedroom, but I don't wear my shoes upstairs in the bedroom. So I have to find some way to control my shoes, and I think IKEA probably has a couple solutions. So I'm gonna head there, and then the gym, and then I have to go home and do a little meal prep for dinner, and then for my trip. Oh, hi, I'm gonna I can talk to you. So that's my goal today. We'll see what actually happens. So come along with me as my day progresses. It is now 2:04. I know I'm getting a late start on the day, but I was hanging out with the cats. What can I say? All right, I'll see you later. All right, that's done. I had to talk to like 5 different people in order for someone to take those bags from me. They wanted me to stand in customer service, but that would have been like a half hour. And like, as much as I want to do the right thing, I don't want to wait in line for a half hour. So I got things to do. But finally I found the delivery people, and they took it from me and said they would get to the right hands. So there you go, my small good deed for the day. Now, IKEA. I'll probably have lunch there too. I don't know who I've become. I know I say this all the time, but who have I become? I'm walking out of the Walmart, and there's like, I don't know, 30 pigeons all walking around the parking lot, looking real hungry, and I have nothing with me. I'm thinking, I should have bought some stuff in Walmart for the pigeons. Who am I? Ugh, that I feel such responsibility for pigeons. Hey guys, hi. So I'm at IKEA, and I just ate lunch, some Swedish meatballs. I didn't film it because who wants to see me eating Swedish meatballs, right? But I'm walking through, and they have this posable hand, this positionable hand made out of wood, and someone had turned the fingers into a middle finger, like they flipped the bird. So it had its middle finger up, and I'm walking by it, and I'm thinking, that's just not right. So I put the other finger up, the index finger, to turn it into a peace symbol. And I'm like, isn't that the perfect symbol of the holidays? Oops, sorry. I'm talking to myself at IKEA. One day, I'm going to pick that up. I like the chaise section where I could lay down and chill and relax. And the cats could kind of hang out as well. It's not terribly expensive, so if the cats destroyed it over the course of time, so what? You know, it's not going to last 30 years, but neither am I. I'd have to lose some other pieces of furniture in my living room because the footprint of my living area is not huge. That's the only downside to it being 2 floors. But one day I'd like a sofa. Instead of a sofa, I've actually looked at this, which is a day bed. These are 2 mattresses. The second mattress here would go on top of that one, turning into kind of a sofa. It's a little bit wide here, so you'd have to have a lot of pillows to be able to sit on it as a sofa. But I've thought about this piece. It would kind of match my aesthetic at the house. So like this as a day bed. It's a little bit more solid than I would like. I'd like it to be a little bit more open, but unfortunately most of the things I'm interested in getting are unavailable. That's that supply chain that we're all hearing about. You can't really buy a lot at IKEA these days. That's what I originally wanted for a sofa. It's more like a wide love seat, but it's $830, and that's a lot of money. All right, I'm definitely picking this up. It's a set of 6 mixing bowls with lids. Now I use my Princess, uh, vintage Pyrex for pretty much everything when I'm cooking. But once in a while, I want to use a metal whisk and really go to it, or just use a bowl as a trash container as I'm cooking, or even just to store food once I put it in the fridge. So these would be nice to use when I don't want to use my really nice mixing set. I love trays. I never use them though. Look at this. How cute is this little tray? I'll never use it, but how cute is that? All right, so I'm torn. I like this. It's $60. It's a bench with plenty of room to hold shoes. But that's $20. And I could stack 2 of them. That would hold a lot of shoes. Or I could just practice restraint and go for that. And then I like this. Holds lots of shoes. $129. Got this little junk drawer. I don't know. All right, so I don't need this at all, but I love it. And I love burning candles, but I just don't want the candles out where the cats can get at them. And worst case scenario, I think we'd lose a whisker here, but I like this a lot. I know this is a cheese grater or a food grater, but wouldn't that be a nice luminary in like a country kind of kitchen? Throw a little tea light inside there. Wouldn't that be kind of cute? I mean, it's not my style, but if I had a country house, I think I'd put a little candle inside that. Well, nothing's in stock. I have 2 options. First, these plastic bins. There's 2 of them, but they each only hold like 2 pairs of shoes. Now, do I want to spend $30 to store 4 pairs of shoes? I don't think so. The other option I can find that I like is, do you know that Calyx or Calyx system? I have 3 of those pieces in my living room. They're like open squares. It's like a white box with white squares. Typical IKEA. There's one with 12 cubes. That's 3 squares by 4 squares tall. And I'm thinking I could put shoes in the bottom of those and use the others for storage, but it's also like $90. Do I need to spend that much money on? Could I just put my shoes away instead? I have been at IKEA for hours and hours. I mean, it's 5:40 in the evening. I've been here for hours, and I'm walking away with mixing bowls that I probably don't need, but I want. A candle holder, which I really don't need, but I want. Candles to go inside the candle holder. They'll also fit in the glass candle holders I have in my coffee table, and I like those better than what I have in there, so there's that. But and I bought a clamp on cup holder because the cats, when I'm at my desk and I have a beverage on my desk, the cats always come up and they smell it and they want to rub against the cup, and the cup almost always knocks over. So I have that. So that's a cute, useful thing, but I did not end up with anything for what I came here for, because they were out of stock of everything, and the only options I had that they had in stock were those cheap plastic things that would only hold so few pairs of shoes, 4 pairs of shoes, or I was going to spend $85 on this big Calyx thing that I really don't need. I mean, I really don't. Yeah, so I'm a little disappointed that I spent so much time here. I'm walking away with a teeny little handful of things. I am going to stop off at Target real quick, because I remember while I was in there that Target used to make a really great over the door hanging shoe organizer that I remember really loving. And since I never really closed the bathroom door downstairs, the half bath, I figure I can put that behind that door. Fun fact, I have hooks on the front of that door, because it's always open, the door is always in the bathroom, that I hook my uniform on when I take it off when I first walk in the house, because I'm just rambling about nothing. Let me just go to Target, and if they don't have it, I'm just going to go to the gym. I will see you somewhere. Okay, I'm at Target. I was just at this Target last night after Red Rock. One thing I thought about this Target, it's funny how in a wealthier neighborhood, Targets are so much nicer. My Target, not this nice. This is a very nice Target. It's like a luxury Target. It's just a nicer looking Target. Everything's spaced out, just better arranged. I don't know. It's not my Target. Hey guys, all right, so I was successful at Target. I'll show you what I got when I get to the house. It almost made the trip to IKEA more reasonable in that I saved a lot of money. What I spent at Target cost me 15 bucks versus I think the 85 I was really ready to spend at IKEA. I'll show you that when I get to the house. I've been driving around today listening to Anne Murray. And I'll tell you, I've been sitting here in the parking lot of Planet Fitness really trying to hold it together because there's a song called You Needed Me. And if you know the lyrics to that song and I think about my grandmother every time I hear that song. That woman was a goddess to me. She saved me over and over and over again. If you know my story, my mother wasn't really a mother. She never was. She was a toxic animal monster kind of thing. She was just not a good person. I was basically raised like a feral child. Which explains a lot, really. But I ran away as best I could, and my grandmother let me move in with them, and that was the first time she saved me. She saved me a lot. And she needed me as much as I needed her. She had 4 children, 4 daughters, none of which really seemed to appreciate her or the sacrifice she made for them. Her husband, my grandfather, a wonderful man, but he couldn't work. He was disabled. So she worked full time and then came home and did everything a wife is supposed to do. She cooked, she cleaned, she did grocery shop, she did everything. And I never think that she felt respected or supported as much from the rest of my family. So the fact that I loved her so much and that she could love me, it was a wonderful, wonderful relationship. And I miss her every day. But this holiday season's been a little tough. I haven't talked about it much, but I've been I'm always pretty solitary. Loneliness doesn't really kind of creep in very often, but occasionally it does. And these past couple of days I've been pretty lonely. I have my cats, but sometimes that's not enough, and while that song was playing, I just miss my grandmother and that connection I really had with her. But all right, let me stop that stuff because I'm going to start to cry now. And it's not a good look crying in the parking lot at the gym, right? So let me just stop and gather my skirts together and go into the gym. So here's Planet Fitness. I'm going to go in for like a half hour. I'm not going to knock myself out. Just a little something. I'll see you back at the house probably. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm out of shape. So I walked a mile. I know it's not that long. I walked a mile at a 4 incline, and then I did some biceps and then some dips. That was it. Don't want to kill myself. Buddy, if you keep crying, they're going to think I'm abusing you. Yeah. Don't these little pillar candles look better inside these little candle holders instead of this like tea candle thing? And this is the new candle holder in there. I like them. Yeah, you get that frustration out. Scratch away. All right, so this is what I got at Target. It's an over-the-door shoe organizer. It's got 26 pockets. For slimmer shoes and sandals and stuff, I can put a pair in each of those little cubicles, but otherwise it's 1 shoe per thing. But it's better on here than on the floor. And this is why I need my shoe organizer. I wasn't sure I was going to show you this, but this is honestly what's on my floor. So I need to get these up off the floor. Ta-da! They're off the floor. Very excited. I know it looks a little ungainly, but all I have to do is open the door all the way, and I rarely close this door anyway. If I go in here and close the door, my cats start yelling, like, where are you? So I just, if I have to, I'll just, you know, if I don't want to see them, I'll just open the door the whole way. And these are shoes I wear often, and I don't wear them around the house. I certainly don't want to wear them going up the stairs in the bedroom, all the way in the back in the closet, just to put my shoes away. So I just put them here, and now I feel better. And did I tell you it was $15? Yay. So 15 bucks. I didn't have to have another piece of furniture to put my shoes in. And I don't have to be so motivated and, you know, and organized to go all the way upstairs and put my shoes away when I take them off at the end of the day. So I can still kick them off when I walk in the door and just shove them in that little organizer. So it's like a little mud room on a door. That's what I'm thinking of it as. All right. So I'm going to cook dinner and hopefully have enough to bring with me on my trip tomorrow. And then I have to do some laundry at the same time. So let's see how much I can get done in this day. All right, so laundry is in the machine. And now I'm going to start cooking. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to make yet, but it's going to involve garlic and a jalapeno. That's all I know. That's the only fresh stuff I have. All right, so I have a jalapeno, I have a bunch of garlic, and I found an onion that wasn't in bad shape. It's a pretty big onion. So I gave them all a rough chop. I'm going to throw them in my Instant Pot once the oil heats up a little bit. All right, so here I've finished browning the it's Italian turkey sausage with the onions and the garlic and the jalapeno. I've got dried oregano, garlic powder, some salt, and a bunch of black pepper. And that's what's going on so far. Now I'm heating up some water to make some chicken broth. Chicken stock or chicken broth using this Better Than Bouillon stuff. Love it. And we'll see what happens. I'm not sure what I'm doing. All right, I put in a whole box of rigatoni, and I'm mixing this in so everything is get wet, and I can make sure there's nothing stuck to the bottom. Whoop. A little steamy. I'm pouring in a jar of tomato sauce. It's tomato and basil by Barilla. I'm going to put some water in the jar, get some of that sauce out, and then have enough fluid to cover the pasta just barely. I just placed a couple dollops of tomato paste on top just to add some depth to the tomato flavor. And there's just enough fluid, I think, to get me to pressure without being, you know, a soup. So now I'm going to put my pressure lid on and cook this for 4 minutes on high pressure. I just set it for 4 minutes. It's preheating and automatically this model actually goes to sealing automatically when you close the lid. So that's very nice. It's nothing worse than pressure cooking and then forgetting to have sealed it. Just awful. All right, so 4 minutes. All right, it has been 5 minutes. So I'm gonna put my little thingy in here and then hit. Aha. Whoop. All right. All right. So now I can mix this up. One of the things I love about this model of my Instant Pot is, I'm not sure if you can see in this picture right here, but there are handles that jut out of the side on both sides that stop the inner liner from spinning around. So just mixing in the tomato paste, and boy, I'll tell you, this looks pretty yummy just for some pasta and meat sauce. But now I just put in a package of cream cheese, and I'm shaking in an undetermined amount of grated Parmesan. And I'm going to stir this up until the cheese has melted. I might put more Parmesan in there. And this ends up looking kind of like dog food. Very appealing once that cream cheese melts. It's not quite as pretty, but it is certainly yummy with the sausage and the cream cheese and the jalapeno and the pasta sauce and the tomato. Oh, I forgot my little tomatoes. Oh, whatever. Too late. All right. Let's see if you can see that. So everything is mixed together. And now I'm gonna make myself a little bowl. See how it tastes. All right, so that's my dinner. Doesn't look too bad. I'm waiting for my dinner to cool off a little bit. It's super hot. And I came over to see Buddy kind of just perched on his little scratching pad. Oh, I must have disturbed him. This is their favorite toy right now. It's a piece of fabric with a knot on the end. But, huh. And there's the tree. All in white lights like it should be. Oh. And now he's back. All right, here goes. It's good. It's not a raging success, but it's good. I've made similar things before. Actually, I think I've even filmed that. But it's not as much, the sausage flavor isn't as pronounced with this turkey sausage. I probably should have used like regular pork, hot Italian sausage. It would have tasted better. And the jalapeno didn't really bring any heat at all. But that's mostly because of the cream cheese. The capsaicin in the pepper is neutralized by something, a protein or something inside the dairy. So it kind of neutralized the heat, but it added a little bit of flavor. I might mix in some red pepper flakes so that my leftovers have a little bit more spiciness to them than this does. But it's pretty good. Again, I probably should have used real sausage and not this turkey stuff, but it's satisfying. It's very rich, kind of hearty and creamy. I don't know. This is going to be it for dinner. It's a small bowl. It's not a very large bowl. But I can eat like 4 servings of this in one sitting. So I'm going to keep myself to one bowl. Let it cool off a little bit. Put it aside so I can take some on my trip tomorrow. I think this should freeze okay. What else am I doing tonight? Something. Oh, laundry. That's about it. So, yeah. One sec. Dinner's done. It was very good, actually. I really enjoyed that. I was a little disappointed, obviously, after the first couple of bites because I was expecting more sausage flavor and a little bit of heat, but next time I'll fix that by actually using sausage and not that turkey stuff. But it was really good, and I'm looking forward to taking that with me on my trip. I wanted to show you one thing I bought at IKEA today, and it was kind of on a whim, but I'm really excited about it. So you just, it's a cup holder. You clamp this to your edge of your desk, and then you just put whatever cup. It holds a mug, most mugs, and cups and stuff like that. This is a real problem solver for me because the cats are always on the verge of knocking over one of my cups. I have a Contigio little coffee thing that is impossible to spill, but I'm not always drinking out of it. So this is going to be a real problem solver. I'm super excited about it. So today, I feel like today was probably more productive than I have been in a real long time. Most of you, this is a regular day. I'm lazy AF. When I'm home, I don't do anything except hang out with the cats, play a video game, eat, you know. So today, what did I do today? I went to the gym. I went to Walmart and returned those things for whoever it was that ordered them. Went to IKEA, went to Target, did laundry, 2 loads of laundry, by the way, very good. Cooked dinner, ate, and then it's plenty to put away for meal prep. I'm gonna let that cool off before I sort of divide that up. What else did I do? I don't know, but that seems like a lot to me. I don't, again, when it's my day off, I don't do almost anything. So today was pretty productive. I'm gonna run the dishwasher before I go to bed. Pull out my the things from the dryer because I have some stuff that needs to come out. And that's it for my day. Thank you for joining me today. I hope it was mildly interesting. I'm not quite sure who would find my day interesting, but there we go. It is Vlogmas after all. Gotta film something, right? So that's my day. Thank you for being part of it, and I will see you soon. All right, fly safe. Bye. Hi, Eleanor. Look at her. This is her comfortable position. Look at her legs. Oh my God, there's Buddy. I didn't even see you there, honey. Hi. Oh, baby. Hi. I can't get enough of Eleanor, though. Look at her. Oh my God. That's all belly, too.